What's up, guys? I don't know why this is locked like this, but whatever. We're just gonna roll with it. So I'm doing an interview in a second with Bay News 9. So we'll just see what happens. Let's just join and let them know. I can't. Yeah. Okay, let me turn my mic off so I can actually talk to you guys. All right, so about to do this interview, Bay News 9. I got to record it because you just never know if they're going to tell the truth or not going to tell the truth. That is the question. So we're going to see what they say, what they do, how much they edit this. Angry Sig says, good luck. Yeah, hey, Katora. So we got a crazy story for the live stream tonight, so make sure you guys are ready. All right. Oh, shoot.
Hi there, can you hear me?
I can. Hey, how are you?
How are ya?
Another exciting day.
Oh, my background is not as cool as yours.
No, we can't all be perfect.
Can I just have you say and spell your name, please, and give me your full title?
Sure, Ryan G. Thomas. G stands for greatness. Make sure you put that in the article. So it's RyanThomas.
Okay.
And I'm the owner of Warrior Cloud.
Okay. Talk to me a little bit about, I guess, your reaction to the legislation that's just been put out.
What legislation? About constitutional carry?
Yeah. What is your opinion on constitutional carry?
Yeah, so I mean, they propose constitutional carry every single year, and they've been doing it for 7+ years. It never makes it out of committee, so I don't really expect it to go very far this year. My opinion about constitutional carry, I think that obviously our founding fathers believed that the Second Amendment was a right granted to all people by God, and it was an unalienable right. They clearly put inside of the verbiage, shall not be infringed, to let legislators know that this is something that you don't have a right to touch or to try to regulate. And clearly they've been regulating it quite a bit. I think constitutional carry should be happening. I also believe, though, that there's a lot of people out here that we train thousands of people every single year, okay? And I meet a lot of people and realize that most people really do not know what they are doing with firearms. There's a lot of them. And I think that even if constitutional carry passes, which again, I don't think it will, but even if it passes, I think the smart people are still going to want to come and get lots of training, because I think we can all agree firearms can be extremely dangerous in the hands of somebody who lacks the proper training. Literally, about 5 minutes ago, you're never going to believe this, we got a text message from somebody who said, I need to come take some training classes very quickly in preparation for my self-defense trial. So this is somebody who was just involved in a shooting. They're clearly going to trial very soon, and now they're scrambling to get some certifications under their belt to try to look good in front of the jury. So I think smart people, even with constitutional carry, are still going to want training under their belt, just because they want to be responsible gun owners.
And I imagine that's, as an instructor, that's what you would advise, correct?
Of course. I think listen, would it ever be intelligent to have a 15-year-old child and just say, hey, here's the keys to my car, go jump in the car and drive, right? We would never do that. We're going to go slow with them. We're going to make sure that they understand the steps, how to be safe, because it is a very dangerous thing, driving a car or using a firearm.
When we talk about, though, the smart people, they would seek out training. What about people that aren't so inclined to do that? Is there any worry on your end about those people?
Yeah, but to be honest, I'm worried about those people today. I'm worried about them now, because people that are that don't understand that firearms are extremely dangerous in the hands of somebody who lacks the proper training, they don't understand how dangerous this skill really is, or that, using a firearm is. Which is why when you go to a gun range, you see bullet holes all in the floor, the ceiling, the walls, because those are people who thought they understood how to handle a firearm safely, and then they quickly discovered that they didn't know what they were doing.
What is and really quick, probably last question, when it comes to if people aren't required to get a permit to carry here, if you're going to travel out of state, you still would need it, for those reciprocal states. Is that correct? Can you kind of explain that? This isn't, you don't need a permit. You can go anywhere. If you're going to leave the state, there's a good chance you might still need it, correct?
Yeah, not even a good chance. It is mandatory. So when you get a Florida concealed carry permit, you're licensed to carry that firearm in technically 38 states across the nation. So if, let's say, you decided not to get a permit, you've got constitutional carry, you can carry that firearm in Florida legally, but you would not be allowed to cross state lines with that gun. Now, for me, I'm pretty hardcore. Every time my family and I travel, if I'm allowed to legally have that firearm wherever we're going, then I am going to have that firearm. So for people like me, we're always going to have a permit because we want to carry the gun everywhere we're legally allowed to.
And then I know I said last question, but you don't think this has any teeth? You don't think it's gonna, you're not too hopeful? I mean, with the governor behind it, he's come out very strong.
Yeah, he was strong about it last year. And if you remember all of the articles, everything that the news media was publishing, constitutional carry is getting signed, it's going into law, it's on his desk. And frankly, it's a lot of hyperbole. It's a lot of people amping this up. The process for something to become law, for a piece of legislation to become law, is very lengthy, and it has never made it out of even the first committee in all of these years. So it's never made it out of one committee, and it's got a lot of committees to go through to actually pass. So once it passes the first committee, then I might be hopeful that this actually has a chance of becoming a law. But at the moment, I just think it's a lot of talk. I think that, I just don't think it's going to go anywhere.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you making time for me.
My pleasure.
All right.
Thank you. Be safe. Bye-bye. Okay, what'd you guys think? So that was a fast interview. Most interviewers want to talk to me a lot longer than that. Mercedes, great info. Katura, oh, that's wonderful. But yes, we're too busy. Still homeschooling. Okay. Hope you're doing good. Yes, been busy. Spending time with grandson. Okay, that's awesome, dude. Miss you a bit. Been missing the Monday nights. Keep going, Ryan. Educate these folks, the media even more. Canic Bill, they don't want to be educated. They just want, listen, I guarantee everybody on here, they're going to take whatever the dumbest thing that I just said in that 10 minutes, however long I was on there, 10 minutes, whatever the dumbest talking point is that I just said, that's what they're going to use. That's what they're going to use. But I don't care, because what it does is it gets the message of Warrior Cloud out into the world, which I haven't even told a lot of people about Warrior Cloud yet. It's so freaking cool. Basically, it is a software that Tiff and I have created to help Florida firearms instructors wildly grow and scale their business. It's absolutely amazing. We've been testing it for quite a while, and we've been releasing it. We're about to release it out to everybody here very soon. So if you are a Florida firearms instructor, or you want to start a business teaching Florida gun courses, and you want to avoid wasting a decade trying to figure it out on your own, warriorcloud.io. Go check it out. We're going to be doing a training on it real soon and teaching you guys everything that's happening. So anyway, what's up, Kathy? I'm sure this news story will publish tonight, probably at 10 or 11, and I'm sure it'll be utter nonsense. So thanks for watching, guys. Be safe. Oh, and check us out tonight. We're going to be sharing the story of exactly what happened with Coco. We finally found her. So we're going to be sharing it. It is super crazy. There was some good twists, some wild stuff that happened last week. So we're going to be sharing that, and it should be really cool. Thanks, guys.